Gabriel Jesus to Arsenal boost in there. This has been confirmed by Daily Mail in there for you that maybe you never know that a deal might be agreed anytime from now of Gabriel Jesus joining a side which goes by names of Arsenal in here into the Rokani Media Football. Then we are going to talk about Pepe talks that he is holding, that is going to hold with the Arsenal board to see his future in there because the decision needs to be made in a nick of time. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. I go by the names of Rokani David onto this channel in there for you. We are into the Arsenal transfer news in there for you. Remember, on this channel, if at all we are doing Arsenal, we are doing Arsenal. When you are doing Chelsea, we are doing Chelsea. When you are doing Liverpool, we are doing Liverpool, Real Madrid. You get? We don't want to mix out transfer news in there for you because I really believe that respect needs to be given to each club in there for you. And if at all you really want to know what's happening at Manchester United, cross over to another YouTube channel known as Manchester United Matters channel. You'll find out everything that we do that side in there for you. Let's get straight into the Pepe story in there that most of you have not yet gotten grab about in there. This story has been confirmed or written or brought to us by Simon Collins. He's a football writer for Evening Standard, mainly covering Arsenal. That means he's an Arsenal correspondent for Evening Standard. Therefore, you know it very well. It's located in England. He has come out and said Arsenal will hold talks with club record signing Nicolas Pepe over his future at the end of the season. Arsenal are interested in signing two strikers, one of which would likely also be able to play out wide, and that would rather impact Pepe's lack of playing opportunities at Arsenal in there for you. That's really a very amazing story of Pepe in there for you, coming in from Collins in there for you. Now, Pepe came in at Arsenal under Unai Emery, record signing from Lille, £73 million in there for you. Though the club never paid it at once, they really paid it in installments in there for you, but he has really fallen out of position. He has no order into the playing team of Mikel Arteta. Last season, Pepe really played very well under Mikel Arteta, and he really had a great season in there for you. But this season round, things have turned against him in there for you. I don't know why he has fallen below into the pecking order of a manager of a side which goes by the names of Arsenal, that is Mikel Arteta. Yet he was really once a favorite into the squad or the starting lineup of Arsenal in the season of 2020-2021, that is Nicolas Pepe in there for you. So news is showing that Arsenal are really eyeing to bring in new centre forwards, that is Gabriel Jesus and Tammy Abraham, of which one is expected to be playing wide in there, and that leaves Nicolas Pepe with no playing option. You see, even with limited resources or limited squad or a thin squad at Arsenal, Nicolas Pepe has not been able to get in enough playing time. So that means that it is really going to be hard for him to match or to convince Mikel Arteta to play in his team next season in there for you. So Nicolas Pepe wants to keep himself fit for the tournament of his country there for you. And you know, African qualifiers are happening in June and July because next year we are going to be having AFCON. That is it Algeria or Ivory Coast? I think in Ivory Coast, that's where it's really going to take place in there for you. So Nicolas Pepe might be on his way out of Arsenal. He's going to hold talks with Mikel Arteta. If he feels like has the energy to stay and fight for his position, he'll tell the manager, I'm really feeling that I'm able to fight for the position. If the manager says, no, I'm not seeing you, I don't have you in my plans, then they'll find where to sell him elsewhere. But I really believe that with the coming in of the new billionaires of Newcastle, I really believe that Newcastle would like to have a player like Nicolas Pepe in there for you because he is really exciting. But I really believe that some panel beating is needed to be done to his game of football because he overcarries the ball. His decision making is poor. You get, sometimes when he really needs to go on and carry the ball, he does an easy pass, and when he's needed to do the easy pass, then he decides to take on or sit down these players in there, something that doesn't look out well for him in there for you. So that is Nicolas Pepe in there for you. I don't know what you think about Nicolas Pepe holding talks at Arsenal with the board. Do you think he's going to stay at Arsenal or he's really going to quit the team which goes by names of Arsenal? That is Nicolas Pepe in there for you. Feel free to go into the comment section and tell us what you think about Nicolas Pepe staying at Arsenal or going at Arsenal, because he's going to hold talks with the board, because the board believes that they want to sign two centre forwards, one who is really going to be an orthodox number 9, then the other one should be able to be playing as a center forward sometimes and as a wide forward in there for you. Talk about that center forward who can play centrally and wide. He is Gabriel Jesus. We've seen him at Man City for all the seasons. We've seen him there. He has led the line sometimes, and he has really played wide in there sometimes. So that is Gabriel Jesus in there for you. The Daily Mail has come in that there is a boost for a man who goes by the names of Gabriel Jesus to join a side which goes by the names of Arsenal. Remember, stories were reported by Nicolas that Arsenal and the agent of Gabriel Jesus have agreed terms, and now Arsenal is just left to go in and present its official bid to a side which goes by the name of Man City to see whether Man City are really going to accept it. Remember, what is fueling this transfer to happen quickly is that Gabriel Jesus is not ready to renew his contract at Man City. Remember, he's left with just 1 year on his contract, and if at all Man City don't sell him this season, that means he'll walk out on a free in the next summer. And it's saying that Gabriel Jesus is willing to play 1 year at Man City and let his contract expire. Then he joins a team which goes by the names of Arsenal. Something that won't sound well for a side which goes by the Man City. And where has the boost come from? The Daily Mail has come out and really said and confirmed to us that Man City have agreed terms with the Norwegian who goes by the name of Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland is 21 years of age. I think he's going to make 22 years. And they've agreed on a salary of £500,000 a week. And Man City is willing to go ahead and trigger his buyout clause of 85 million euros or 63 million pounds in there for you. So Man City is willing to go on and do that deal as soon as possible, because Pep Guardiola feels like he doesn't have a centre forward, and not having a centre forward costed him a Champions League finale last year in there when Chelsea beat them by 1-0 because they never had a centre forward to really get these balls at the back of the net. So he feels like, when I really get in Erling Haaland, I really believe that I'll no longer need the services of Gabriel Jesus. Yet Gabriel Jesus needs playing time because we are jetting into the World Cup, and you know that very well that Brazil is a team that really has a lot of competition in there for you. And Gabriel Jesus, however much he's been part of the Brazilian national team, he needs really to get enough playing time in there for you, and that is something that he's paving for, to leave a side which goes by the name of Man City. And Man City has said that they will go for 35 million euros in there for this Brazilian international. And by the way, it's an exciting signing for Arsenal, because in the recent 2 games, this man has scored 5 goals. He has netted 5 goals, and Pep Guardiola has not been trusting him to play that centre forward role. And in the game of Real Madrid, I saw Pep Guardiola putting him to lead the line in there alongside Sterling and the player who goes by the names of Phil Foden, alongside Mahrez and Phil Foden. Yeah, that's what Pep Guardiola did in there for you. So the Mail has come out and said Arsenal really eyeing at also Tammy Abraham, because they want to bring in 2 centre forwards. Tammy Abraham in there to be brought in at the side which goes by the name of Arsenal to go and really tussle it out with Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus to me is better because he has the energy. His age is still on his side because he's 25 years of age. And I really believe that he can really go ahead to do the needful and stop this not having enough playing time at Chelsea. And how can he stop it? It's by coming in at Arsenal to really get enough playing time in there for you. That is Gabriel Jesus in there for you. So guys, feel free to go to the comment section and tell me what you think about Gabriel Jesus to Arsenal boost, as Man City are just 1 step away from accomplishing a deal to sign Erling Haaland to the Etihad Stadium in there for you. So feel free and tell me what you think about these 2 stories, one of Pepe and one of Gabriel Magalhaes in here. I go by the names of Rokani David. Rokani Media Football is the channel, and if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to go into the lower right bottom corner, smash the subscription button and hit the notification bell that will enable you get notified each and every time I upload a video onto this channel in there for you, and smash the like button to you, because the more you really like this video, the more it really goes far in there for people who really support Arsenal under the teams to really go ahead and support it in there for you. Remember, Arsenal is playing West Ham over the weekend, and I do have some good news that there are some injury boosts for Arsenal that I'm really going to work upon tomorrow. And remember, every midday we are really going to be having a video premiering onto this channel, and you guys have all of the reasons to be here. Expect a video at every midday in there on this channel, which goes by the names of Rokani Media Football. I hand you over to the Lord to protect you, and I sign out for now. See you later. More other 2 videos are coming up. Good morning and good afternoon, depends where you are, because some places it's still good morning, others good afternoon, others it's evening, others it's good evening. It depends where you are watching us from. I'm out.